Hey everybody! This episode is all about one of the biggest things that I think hold a pianist back at the beginning stages. So let me just show you one of the biggest things that we do that could be holding us back and the super easy way to fix it. Right now, I'm already showing you one of the things that I see so much in beginning pianists, sitting way too close to the piano. There's so many reasons why not to do this. This seems like the natural way to sit at the piano. When you first sit down at a keyboard or a piano, you think that this is where you should be. You should never sit too close. It gives you less control of your fingers, surprisingly less control, and makes it a lot harder to reach all of the keys when you need them. There's going to be times when you need to move both hands up or down the keyboard, and it just kind of makes it more difficult. Other things that are more difficult is you may need to use the pedals. Actually, if I'm sitting this close, I actually can't reach my pedals because my knee hits the top of the piano because I'm kind of tall, and I've got a desk underneath this thing. So let me show you the right distance and then how to find that for yourself. Now this is a lot better. I'm sitting so much further away, but I'm not too far away. If I sit too far away, I can't reach the keys either very easily. I can reach these front keys and I'm using a lot of effort to reach these. So, two ways to do this. Since your arms relative to your height should be the same depending on how tall you are, you want to just make a fist with your hand. Keep your shoulder relaxed. Don't move it forward or back. Just keep it relaxed. And then just move your arm out until your fist touches, if you're on a real keyboard or a bigger digital, the fall board, which is this thing, or gets to near the back portion of the keys here. And your arm should be fairly straight, but not like that, and not like this, just relaxed and fairly straight. Once you've done that, kind of put your hands on the piano to where all your fingers touch the keys and they're kind of level out here. And just see where your elbows go in relation to your body. This will give you a good idea whether you're sitting the right distance each time you sit down, in case you're not sure if you did or you forget to do the trick here. Eventually you just get used to where to sit and you just know where to sit. But just know that this is a really, really important part of playing the piano, is how far you sit from the piano. The next little thing that is so important is, depending on your height, you want to try to make sure that your height is correct. Your height is so important on the keyboard. As you place a flat hand on the keyboard, you should be fairly level here, or even when you curve your fingers. It doesn't have to be perfect. Don't go get your level, put it on your arm, make sure that it's straight and flat. We're not going for that. We just want to make sure that we're not doing this, we're not doing this to play the keyboard, and especially if it's higher, make sure you're not doing this. Really bad. Try to keep your wrists fairly straight when you're playing. That's for another video though. Now, if you are a lot shorter and you're having trouble keeping your feet flat on the ground, sit closer to the edge of your bench if you have a piano bench. If you don't have a piano bench and say you're using a computer chair, lower it down so that you can, or just get yourself a cheap bench. You don't need anything special. You can get one like this one back here at a fairly reasonable price at tons of retailers, whether it be Sweetwater, Musician's Friend, or even Amazon. So let me demonstrate that. Just sitting closer to the edge of the bench. Reason I don't do it on this one's not very comfortable at the edge. I'd rather just have a standard wooden bench for that. So I sit on the middle of it. If you have any questions for me about how to play at the piano, position to play at the piano, posture at the piano, please let me know, and I'll be glad to add a video on whatever subject you need.